Welcome in, everybody. I'm Matt Seneca with PJ Tube, and this is Dawn West with Webco. She is the receptionist here, so as you walk into the corporate headquarters, you will see her smiling face every single time. So, Dawn, thanks for joining us.
Sorry.
In this series, we kind of just try and get to know the personal sort of aspect of people's lives, coworkers and employees of Webco and PJ Tube. Something you do, you play the piano, right?
I do.
How long have you played the piano for?
Since I was, I've taken lessons since I was 6.
Okay, since you were 6. All right, since you were a little girl. So you are a master at this point, correct?
Oh, I'm still learning.
Every day, no, for sure.
Yeah,
I play piano as well, actually.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. I started when I was in 2nd grade, so.
Good job.
Yeah, but
so
you're right.
A master as well.
Well, yeah, we're learning every day, like you said. So, so with piano, we were kind of discussing off camera how it's kind of almost a therapeutic way of doing things. Can you explain a little more on that?
Depending on what kind of a mood you're in or what kind of a day you've had, there's a plethora of genres out there, all kinds of different types of music, and you can sit down and you can just play to whatever emotion you have, whether it's you've had a fantastic day, there's tons of happy music to play. If you're feeling a little blue, of course, obviously the blues, and a little bit of jazz. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of calmness, there's plenty of those beautiful hymns that you can sit down and you play and you play and you play.
Right.
And it calms the spirit, calms the frustration. And then there's those times where you're just so frustrated and you just sit down and you play, and it doesn't matter what emotion you have, the piano just sits and listens.
True.
And it takes what you give it, and it gives you unconditional, I'm here for you.
Also, you are with children's choirs as well, right?
I do. At church we have, in fact right now we're working on a Christmas program.
Oh, nice.
And so we, the songs are a little challenging.
Okay.
And so you start to work on the tempo, you start to work on the rhythm, getting the words to match the notes, and you have them repeat after you, and at first they're just like, they just repeat the words because it's children's choir and it can get kind of boring. And so then you throw some different aspects in there, and then the light comes on and they start singing and
they get it,
and then it's just so much fun. So
nice.
Yeah, absolutely my favorite thing to do.
All right, so the last portion is kind of a fun portion of the interview. We just have very random, funny questions.
This is scary.
This is the scary part. Here, just pick one. I'll read it off for you. All right, completely random. And what do we have? So this one is, you just won the lottery and are now $87 million richer. What is the first thing you go and buy or do with your money?
This is very motherish. Make sure that my son has insulin for life.
Ooh, that's a good one. Good one. That's very nice.
That's the only thing that comes to mind.
All right.
Then, of course, the obvious thing, pay off bills.
Yeah.
And then take my husband and I on a around-the-world cruise.
Ooh, yes. Good one. All right, well, thank you, Dawn, for your time here. And also stick with us for the rest of the series as you're continuing to follow us and knowing a little bit more about the faces you see every day here at Webco and PJ Tube.